Hello, hello again, everybody. I'm Digital Spectre, and welcome back to part 2 of Call of Cthulhu. We just got wrecked by a cat, not an animal, by a woman named Cat, and dumped us on the other side of this here wall. So we still, well, never mind. Actually, she just dumped us by the wall. Didn't really do much to get us out of town, I guess, but we still got to try and find our way into the warehouse. And so, yeah. I'm feeling a little bit foolish. I tried my best, though. Threw a punch, at least. You only throw a punch at a lady whenever she's got a knife at you. Let's see. Yeah, see, there's still plenty of meat on that whale. They could use it. Can I, take one of these little boats or something? Is there a secret way here? Can I open you? Oh. Okay. Did that work?
Damnation. I broke it.
Damnation.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Well. Should just let me Skyrim that shit. I'm pretty good at picking the locks in other games. I should make it a mini game. That's the other thing. Oh, that's lovely. Nice lighthouse view. Wow, that was a strange sound. What does this say? St. Brendan's. Oh, this is the statue. What's it say? Occultism.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
It's written in Cthulhu tongue. It's fish tongue. However you want to say it. They sound like fishes. At least in the old one, there was guys that talk like they had a mouthful of water. A gang of bootleggers occupies the warehouse zone, of course. They are standing between my trail and me. I've got to find a way to avoid them or else to get rid of them to continue my investigation. There was something it was telling me to look at. Miraculous catch, manifests. No, I've already looked at all this. Cat. Let's see what she is. It's a 24. I got wrecked by a 24-year-old girl. And she's a gang boss. Boss of gang of bootleggers, which seems to use Darkwater as a hideout. Cat always keeps an eye on her territory, the zone of abandoned warehouses on the docks. I have the impression that all the men on Darkwater fear her. Even Mitchell, the owner of the stranded whale, is reluctant to talk about her. She uses Darkwater as the point of departure for her cargoes of whiskey, and she is slowly gnawing away at Captain Fitzroy's territory. Okay, so she's a strong, independent woman. She is making her way in dark water. All more power to you. Pierce Agency, Island of Darkwater, Darkwater Port, Stranded Whale, Occult. Let's see, does the patron saint of whales and whalers still protect the sailors of Darkwater? Visibly, there were other gods before St. Brendan, and their worshippers do not seem to be of this opinion. The locals still worship the old saint, but a mark was made on the statue by another cult. Extract from the Notebook of Edward Pierce, blah, blah, blah. Well, he's a saint, not a god, right? They just kind of ask saints for protection generally in religion, right? And, yeah, he's not a god, but I do say like a cult, yeah. Cthulhu's cult of Cthulhu, whatever you want to call him, marked this thing up. I guess they don't like other religions. That's how religion seems to work in general. Your religion's different from mine. I don't like yours, even though we generally worship the same thing. Can I hop up here? No. Can I pull a barrel or a box? Anything? Really? Can't hoist yourself up there? Okay. If you say so, man. Edward. Although I do believe that you should be able to. You seem very capable. You're not completely drunk all the time. Okay, well I can't get through those guys. Why don't the cops do anything about Cat? Or are they on her payroll? Sailors! You're not sailors. I think his Boston accent is worse than mine. Hello? Can I talk to you? You.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
Well, you should
they're
be.
going
She's
to
pretty
cut
strong.
You open, you idiot. Calm down.
Yeah, you should be. Like I said, she's pretty strong, man. She flipped me, pistol whipped me, tried to shank me, and I woke up over there somewhere. Okay, well, what happened if I go back over here? Is she still there? Hey! Well, they closed it. No, they didn't. What the fuck am I thinking? Knock, knock. I'm going to poke around some more. Well, this is all done, so this isn't an option anymore, I guess. Let's go.
I bet you don't see one like her every day, do you?
Yes, Cat is an extraordinary woman.
Damn right.
It's one word
There's
for
nobody more intimidating than her on the docks.
Angry?
Except the captain, of course. But you're lucky that she left you alive. She must think that you can be of use to her. With that, please do excuse me, because I'd prefer not to be seen talking with you for too long.
Well, can you give me like a hint, man? You know, I know you're all scared of her, but I mean, I got things to do. I got cases to solve. You know. Anyone in here want to give me a hand? Is she still here? Actually, hey, Cat. Hey, look, we got off on the wrong foot, darling.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend.
Hey, we're friends.
I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah, aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash.
Well, I'm
You
not
didn't
whining.
back
I'm
down. Something that I respect. So understand by that, if I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
Well, in all fairness, Cat, I did block your knife. I'm gonna tell you the truth, because I feel like you like...
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly, but it's also really stupid of you.
Well,
You really don't seem to know the area. Let me
yeah.
give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Okay. Well, I don't know. You seem like a strong woman, and I feel like I can trust you. You have had your knee in my gut, and I feel like we know each other on a personal level now. Okay. I thought she was the biggest danger. You must know Darkwater well. I need help to get into the warehouse.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
Yeah, but we're...
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
I'm losing my... Would I have taken that risk?
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds
Okay.
honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me.
Of course.
And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Oh.
Do
Yeah.
I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective.
Right, so I say no and you kill me.
Follow me.
That's the
Nobody
choices, right?
questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But
Can I,
sooner or later,
like, walk
all
slower?
statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
Buried in bird shit. Close your doors.
And the police?
No one closes their doors.
They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
I like her. I like Kat. She's saucy. She's very saucy, powerful women, you know. I do wish, though, that we walked at the same pace, because this is... Is there a way for me to walk?
We saw this
walk.
guy poking around here.
It's fine.
No? Okay.
He's with me.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, man, I'm with her. So, ha. Ooh, seedy. Very lovely warehouse you got here, Kat. I like it. Homie, where exactly do you live?
Be a gentleman and move that for me.
Oh, you betcha. Certainly, certainly. I would love nothing more. Alright, do we kiss now? Are we boyfriend, girlfriend? We going steady, as they say, or used to say?
That's how it's done.
Wow,
Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
we can hold hands.
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Okay. That's rude. What? She vanished. She vanished. Can I light this? Guess not.
Ugh, this place stinks.
Okay.
What is...
Oops, sorry about that, buddy. Consult the diary here. I've got 2 character points. My sanity still seems to be fine. I like Kat. So far, I like Kat. She seems cool. Seems like a bro. Well, this put me to... Oh, improved by objects. Just go, okay. Same here. Okay, gotcha. All right. Well, good. That leaves me. This should. Okay. And okay. All right. Gotcha. Validate. Yes.
The connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case.
What? Reconstruct scene. What? Am I Batman? Whoa. Yeah?
The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages?
I don't know. I guess we'll find that out when we piece this joint together, because, psychology.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Maybe one of them is dead. Like, maybe the story... Whoa, that's creepy. Maybe the story was wrong.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
I don't know, but it's pretty, okay, I'm gonna...
It smells as bad as it looks.
No, it looks great. Medicine?
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
Painkillers must have been expensive.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Yeah, me too. Actually. Okay. Leave. It's very bright. I don't know what did I just piece together? Hawkins Warehouse. Officially unused since Charles Hawkins' death, this warehouse recently housed a clandestine resident. Signs of life attest to the fact. The presence of blood-stained bandages must also be noted, probably removed from a wound. No shit. As well as pills, painkillers, and sleeping pills. Moreover, the occupant seems to be obsessed with Sarah Hawkins, as attested by the presence of several documents connected to the artist's life, photograph, and press cutting. But is the discovery of a partly charred painting recognized by Officer Bradley as having come from the Hawkins mansion. That allows all doubts to be lifted as to the link between the contents of this building and the Hawkins case. Okay. Why is my skills still up? Submenus. Okay. Alright. Okay, still just click lighter in my inventory. Can I pick any of this stuff up? You? No? Lantern? No. Didn't say much about the picture. Yeah, whoever's chilling here is like got a thing. Okay, I guess that's all I needed to do.
Someone has settled in here.
Uh-oh. What?
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there?
Yeah,
Don't
hello.
move!
What the
The Hawkins
really?
case has been wound up. Let the dead rest in peace.
Then why are you here talking about them? Threaten. Let's team up. Someone else is interested in Hawkins. The case is far from being won. Let's team up.
It's clear that you knew the victims. I'm sorry to dig up bad memories.
I can still see the poor child lying burned on the floor of their drawing room.
Yeah, that
Had to tear him off. The marks must still be there. They're in my mind anyway.
Yeah, that would fuck me up too.
I'm going to need your experience to bring him justice, Officer Bradley. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait,
Portrait?
I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here.
Someone went
Come on.
in and took it out of the
car's
mansion
parked down the way.
and brought it here. Listen.
Andrews, would you please shut the door?
Yeah, Andrews, shut the door, man. We gotta go to the
Rise
car.
down. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it.
Hey, kid.
Her again.
It's my girl. What's up, girl?
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Ouch.
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay,
Joker.
I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
What are you threatening me for?
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building?
Yeah.
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Did I piss Cat off by working with the cop? God dang. Guarding on the Hawkins mansion, Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place, thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises, signs of recent occupation, as well as a partly charred painting. Interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to Hawkins mansion. Well, see, Cat probably would have made me walk. Let's enter some madness. Yeah, she would have definitely made me walk. And she's gonna threaten me. I'm going to a mansion. Don't think it's on your turf anymore. But did she already give him a scar? Looks like it. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Oh, you got the keys.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
Nice. Not creepy at all. How long has this thing been out of commission?
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
I thought the mansion burnt in a fire. It looks like a lot older. I thought the mansion burnt
I see
in a
no
fire.
scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained.
Ew.
Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
And how'd they all die?
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room.
No.
And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is.
I might go talk to
Are we
him
gonna
if
take a
anyone-
closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
You know the place very
You're the
well.
one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake.
Dude is
Anything
like
else?
wearing a lot of eyeliner. This place is falling into ruin. You're not the first person to talk about Winchester.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time.
Well, he did watch
You know,
the family burn on
Silas
his watch.
Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Oh, this place is falling into ruin.
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem.
I'm a detective.
So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house.
Obviously.
It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
You seem like you're really eager. Let's
Night
go.
falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
It's already nighttime. I'll go alone.
You stay here and keep an eye on things.
Okay. But don't get the impression that I'll leave you alone inside the mansion.
Yeah, gotcha. I want to go it alone. I don't want you around me. You're kind of annoying. Let's go this way. Off the beaten path. Naturally, right? Always gotta take that, Oh, fuck me!
Jeepers.
Ah.
Poe's prophetic raven.
God damn it. Jump scares. Really? Thanks. Birds. What's this say? Investigation.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined.
1693, huh? That is very old. That's very old. Well, I mean, it's... I laid me down and slept. I awoke, for the Lord sustained me. What? The palace built in 1693 by Reverend John something. That was ominous. What is all this? Is this them? The fam? Hello, guys.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
Well, ish. fresh-ish. They still look a little, they still look a little dilapidated. What you got for me?
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
Someone that liked Sarah but didn't like Charles. Maybe she had a secret lover.
Poor kid.
Yeah, that sucks. 11, huh? And the kid was a byproduct of a love child, as the media likes to call them. And so, yeah, I don't know. I'm just speculating. I'm not the detective here. I'm just playing one. Let's see. Go around this way, I suppose. Ah, game saved. Good. Lighthouse. Okay, well, obviously I can't go in this direction, but I just want to see if there's anything up here. Click. Worth looking at. Hello.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Right, no shit. Yeah, Edward. I like that's very satisfying chinking sound. Chinking, clinking, whatever you want to call it. Clink.
This entrance is still in use.
Okay. Well, there's some shit I wanted to look at, man.
Whoa!
Oh, what? Oh, it's Silas.
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir.
Hey,
All right?
hey.
Put down the axe.
You know what we do
Jesus.
with rubble like you? We gut them! Dump them into the ocean!
Whoa!
Look, old man.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
You old bastard. Shit.
I'll show you how we have it out on dark water.
Hey! Do not...
You
This.
haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
But it dropped
That's
me an
true.
app.
I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
Oh, thank
A
God.
police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's
not
why
safe
you
outside
barricaded
either.
the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
Chop through it, man.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Vermin.
He's acting fishy.
That's it. Vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to.
Hey, I got an achievement.
Go on then. Just to get rid of you.
All right,
Let's
thanks,
see
bud.
what more I can learn from this mansion.
Appreciate it, Silas. I like your coat, dude. It's pretty cool. Ah, that's lovely. Very tranquil. All right, Silas. I'm gonna go down this way, pal. Thanks for the key. Appreciate you not going all shining on me with your axe. What's this?
This gate is locked.
Okay. Well, I've got a key. Is it not master skeleton, whatever you want to call it? I do want to. Oh, is this his house? Maybe I should have poked around a little bit more. I don't think there's any other way to get over here, though. To old man Silas's house.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes.
Yeah, and he likes booze.
I know a thing or two about solitude myself.
Yeah, I know, man. Can I get in? Okay, I'm gonna stop fucking off. Because, I don't want him to split my head open. Like a sling blade.
Bourbon. Empty, of course.
Bourbon? What kind? Good choice. I wonder, what is the point of all this? What? Why? Maybe that was an alternate way of getting a key or something. You could break in and just take it. It's possible, I guess. Okay, we go. Onward and onward. I gotta explore. I'm sorry. You know. Exploration never hurt nobody. Hey, Kappa, what's going on? Kappa.
Yes. Shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
Yeah.
You're right. Let's go.
You said it. Let's go. Open. Yes. Enter.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm coming with you. There's no way I'll leave you alone in there without a watchful eye.
I appreciate that. That's good police work there. Pierce and Officer Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawkins mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the properties, guarded by Silas Winchester. The old caretaker, still faithful to his employers, keeps watch on the place armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley managed to calm him down and finally... Pearson, who? No. I calmed him down. Get a hold of the key to the Hawkins mansion. They enter the building looking for the scene of the fire. Bastards trying to steal my thunder. I did it on my own. Thank you very much. Time change, I forgot it's getting darker sooner. It was weirding me out a little bit.
Follow me.
All right.
I know the place.
Let's go, buddy. I still want to
Who
snoop,
left this
though.
light on?
Jay? What? Oh, I got a character point. Okay. I've only got 2, though. Okay. Anything over here? Very nice painting. All right. Blick.
The
Can I
Last
get one
Supper
of
of the Hawkins.
Oh.
What does this tell me?
Wow, never picked any of it up. Oh. Here we go. Okay. Batman vision. Alright. Is he... Man, he just... Man, I'm otherworldly. Medicine?
What kind of meat is this?
Why is that medicine? I don't know. It looks like... What is that? Like, octopus face?
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
And Charles got up hurriedly and is pissed off because his octopus face is well done and not medium. Ah, lovely. Lovely family portrait. Hey, Charles. Looking good. What else? Why? Okay. Did I find everything? I can lean? Didn't know that. What else am I supposed to be looking for? Oh. You. Hello.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
I mean, it could have been the woman. Oh, right. Though, just the way it's set up, I guess. And...
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched?
Because looks like Charlie was going...
Something happened at this table. An argument?
Perhaps. Okay.
Hey, Pierce.
Hey.
Daydreaming again?
Oh, yeah,
Working,
you know.
officer. This dinner table tells us
Get
a
my
lot
Sherlock
about
on.
Hawkins' family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Okay, that's fine. I was just seeing this. You know, trying to piece together, trying to detective, man. Do you even detective? Psychology.
Sarah Hawkins painted herself with her son, Simon, ready to go somewhere, but without Charles.
Why would you paint that? That's a tip-off. Can I light the candles? Hey, delicious, juicy rat, moldy octopus face. They had a sweet setup here. But they ate whales. Why can't I read any of these letters? I want to read the letters. Hello? That's the fire scene, right? Just take a look at some
Charles
letters.
and Sarah's wedding is painted by Sarah herself.
Oh yeah, I'll forget. How could I forget that? She's a good painter. She's the one who painted it.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Charles Hawkins poses like an explorer in front of exotic ruins. It is common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune on expensive trips. And what was he looking for? He was looking for probably occult things. Clue memorized photo.
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way.
Yeah, well, I was just looking at the books, seeing if he had anything.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Because guaranteed they missed something. They're shoddy police work. I can already see things. See, look at.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
No, it probably took a little time for it to burn. Hey, found something.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes?
Oh, hey, Sarah.
How?
She tripped. She looks like the chick from BioShock Infinite. What was that woman's name? Don't remember. Hey, look at that. Another.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Yeah, well, they tend to be. Different times and all that.
Did someone escape the fire?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's who's fucking hunkering down in that warehouse.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Because it was painted with the blood of the innocent. Yeah.
They had a fight. Why?
Oh, and that's how she lost her shoe, because he knocked her out of it. What a dick. You leave Elizabeth alone from BioShock Infinite. I think that was her name.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident.
Well, what made you think it was?
This was a fight. Someone fell here.
Yeah, you,
A desperate attempt to flee.
I think they made it. Charles. Perhaps. Well, no, because his grave was all desecrated.
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Oh, a little of this, a little of that. Let me look at my diary. Never mind. The fire wasn't an
I
accident.
firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
My theory is, the crime of passion. The couple had
I
a fight.
think the Hawkins couple
I don't
got
know if
into
it's a
fight.
crime of passion or
You
not.
sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Yeah, okay. Onward then. One character point. I'm medicine and occult skills can only be improved by objects discovered in the environment. Okay, so those are still. Boom, boom. Got my psychology up. What do I kind of like speech. I'm gonna bump that, and this spot hidden ability is nice as well. So, yeah. Validate. Sorry if you don't like my choices, but that's just how I'm playing them. This hick cop likes order and justice. Caretaker, we already know, we met him. Clues, partly burnt shoe. According to the police report, this lamp is the cause of the accidental fire. However, bloodstains on the debris tell a different story. Contradicting the police report, the Hawkins drawing room tells a totally different version of the fire that claimed the whole family, beginning with the presence of a handprint that throws up the possibility of a survivor. The bodies of Charles and Sarah Hawkins left no mark on the floor, nor to that matter in the drawing room. Contrary to that of the child, still visible close to the fireplace, the same goes for the glass shards on the floor. A close inspection reveals the presence of blood on several of them. On the wall, the very clear mark left by the painting found in the Hawkins warehouse confirms that the Hawkins case could be much more than a domestic accident. Yep. Hey, key. Oh, it's that key. Knowledge. Okay, alright. I think that's, Alright,
I
officer.
just ask that you don't disturb anything.
Well, I mean, how am I supposed
Chief
to do?
West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
How am I supposed to detective officer if I can't disturb? Hello? Lock
This
it.
door is locked.
Yep. Oh shit. The Captain Obvious of the private detective agency. Edward. Hey, I found more medicines. Cool. Well, at least that's going up. I wish I could find another one. The occult one, like a cult book. Oh, more bandages.
These bandages are covered in dried blood.
Yeah.
The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person.
So did they come back? Seems like they did. Every light in this joint is on as well, so...
The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty.
A sea shanty. I do enjoy a good shanty. What about, up here? No? Okay, well, that's the boarded up door. Looks like the main entrance. Hello, officer?
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
Wow,
dated
man.
1818.
Pick that up. Keep that with you. That's gonna be worth some money. If I found an original Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, you bet your balls I'd pick it up. Take it with me, and I would go to the nearest... What is the noise? Okay. Is this another one of them? Okay, it's getting too hot.
Moby Dick. Melville's
Moby Dick.
classic. The epic battle between man and whale.
Yeah, classic, especially for a family of ship owners.
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Whaler, a belly nowhere. Ah. Funny, I know. Hey,
This piano is in disrepair.
obviously.
Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Yeah, so it would seem. Glob. Do anything with the glob? I feel like I'm missing things.
This place was falling apart long before the fire.
Yeah. Looks like it. They didn't really take too much care of the place. It's a big place to take care of, especially if you don't have help. And it doesn't look like they had help. officer. We got a book.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
That was a long time ago. More. Precise and very detailed treatise on the particularities of the human body compared to the animal world. The simplicity of its writing is the vulgarization of its vocabulary, and the vulgarization of its vocabulary make it accessible to the profane. What? Is it vulgar? Medicine. Man, my medicine progression is getting a boost. I'd like some occult books. If you got some. Okay, okay, wait. I thought this was... Maybe I'm dreaming, right? Oh, different, more books.
Darkwater history.
Darkwater.
This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Interesting. Very interesting. I want occult books, please.
A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
A steady whale diet. That's how you make them gains. Just eat you a steady diet of whale. Hello?
There's something disturbing about this painting.
More so than the others? I don't know. I think it looks kind of cool.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Rare edition.
Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Novel. Yeah. Lots of those around. Why did I take that one and not the Frankenstein? Hey, look at that, a crowbar. Probably belongs to the caretaker.
A crowbar could prove useful.
Yeah? I guess it could. Can I crowbar my way into this door? Locked doors, perchance? I can just crowbar my way into them. Moving on. Nice vase. Vase or vase. I'm not sure which is the proper terminology.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
I don't know. Let's read. Dear Sir, as you know, I've always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Willard. So she was acting funny, and they were threatening to get the police, and then he got pissed off over dinner of a nice plate of octopus face. Got a little too angry, probably had a little bit too much of the hooch, and threw a lamp and set the place on fire. Detective work. That's an interesting painting too. Hello, crowbar it. Hey, what's that? Crowbar it?
Locked.
Use the crowbar, man.
Locked.
Let her get a crowbar. Locked. No. Dark. Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Oh, hey, it's one of these rooms.
The boys' room.
Okay, sure. At least maybe I'll be able to see while I'm daydreaming. Yeah. Can I flick? No, can't flick. Open? Okay, let's check this out. What we got?
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
Sweet action figures? Okay, well, I went over here just a second ago.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
good mom. Whoa. What you been dabbling into there, Simon? Like the Wizard of Oz, though, apparently. Medicine.
Sleeping pills.
He was strong.
Strong for an 11-year-old boy.
Or sick.
What was wrong with this family?
Pops had a little bit too much of, well, I don't know. I don't know actually why you would try and join a Cthulhu cult or summon him or whatever it is that they try and do. See, that's, I don't know anything about it.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them?
Because, apparently, it's
Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something.
Yeah.
Something terrified him.
So I was about to say, why would you want to summon something like that? Lay eyes upon him and you instantaneously go insane or mad, or he must have just like caught a glimpse.
What was going through that boy's mind?
He must have just kind of caught a little glimpse. Hey.
The argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been simmering for some time.
Simon's private journal, he seemed worried about his mother and her attacks. Tension also seems to be growing between the Hawkins couple. Could the fire be the result of the argument? Probably. Oop. Stand up, pal. Thank you. Well, good. Okay. Found, is everything all flip-flopped? Found everything, in this room. I believe. It's very dark, though. Key that opens doors to Sarah Hawkins' office. Nice. Nice. Got a key. More scratch marks. Oh, God. Okay.
What will her room reveal about her?
I don't know. Let's go into La La Land. No? Okay. I just thought you might want to.
Barbiturates.
Barbiturates. What's
Sarah
that?
Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
Okay, here. Barbiturates act as a depressant of the nervous system, but once you begin, you can never live without them. Of that I know something. Wow. Yeah, they were pretty hardcore back in the day with their medicines and such. Like heroin and whatnot was just like a thing for whatever, a cold. Okay. Hey, I did it.
Perfect.
Are you proud of me, Cat? If only she was here. Whoa. Okay, alright, now we're getting into some
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Fate brought us together and forever it will bind us. I don't know if that's loving note or not. That might just be like...
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Well, nice. Some pretty good prices on them.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Frances Sanders.
Frances Sanders.
Wonder why.
Maybe she was having an affair with Francis. Let's see. Occultism.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult?
Looks like
What
it.
was she trying to achieve?
Either that or Daddy was. Let's see. If the creature is not yet anchored in our dimension, an expulsion ritual might work. As long as the person performing it makes sure that he integrates the elder sign among the glyphs that make up the ceremonial circle. Be careful though, because the works that describe the creation of such circles are not all proven reliability. Of extract taken from the Malleus Bestiarum by Abigail G. Okay, where did I get that? Letter of complaint. Yeah. Yep. Gotcha. Nothing. These sculptures are looking a little rough. There's more claw marks. Yeah. Okay.
Bradley?
Hey,
Is that you?
I heard splish splash. Fish people. Bradley? Bradley? Are you okay?
Is anyone there?
I think you just lost your cop, buddy. Buddy cop movie's over. Hey, Sarah. What? Sarah's alive? Oh my, hello. Hey, come back.
You! Stop!
I wanted to look at more things, but it's whatevs. Where'd he go? Whew. That was very graceful, Edward. Oh.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
Okay. That was the thing. Catch the thief.
This door is blocked from the outside.
I'll cover you.
Oh, okay. I can just switch from this to this. Copy.
This door was closed earlier.
Yeah, and I was still looking around upstairs when that bastard did.
Where did he go?
It's a mystery.
They look like Celtic runes.
What?
Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign
Do you
trips.
really think that your fugitive came in here?
They might have.
I don't see any way out.
The door is open. When it was not at one point open.
It looks like an old seaway map.
Coordinates make up a journey. Okay. Well, oh.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
Fitzroy are posing with a third man. They seem close. Yeah, who's this dude?
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably. It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater.
Whoops, sorry. I didn't mean to cut him
Certain
off.
areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
Some places have been circled. Okay.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
Ah, I see something. Look at that.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Yeah. What?
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Mm-hmm. What? Okay. I think I need to take a gander at that map. Yeah.
Doesn't work. Seems like this came from a log.
Sailor's logbook, Monday, 24th May, 1847. 42 north, 70 west, Darkwater Island. We sailed north all morning. Captain Hamilton is confident. He says that we'll beat the Orpheus this season. May God be merciful. Sunday, 30th May, 1847. I preferred it when the whales disappeared without trace. With these carcasses, we can no longer ignore their sad fate. What is eating these huge beasts? I told Hamilton that it was a bad omen. He doesn't care. Tuesday, 1st of June, 1847. We dropped anchor near a village. The inhabitants say that the waters are red with the blood of the sacred beasts, and to follow them is to defy the gods. I told them that I only feared God Almighty, but in the loneliness of the hold, I'm scared. Friday, 4th of June, we have sighted a huge whale in the distance. Its size seems to be beyond anything known to man. It sends out an infernal song. It sings out an infernal song. Hamilton wants it. 23rd. We've caught it. It's the most grotesque whale I've ever laid eyes upon. It will go into memory as the biggest catch ever. Men have died, but we've gained glory, and this day will be celebrated for years to come. Darkwater, we've beaten the Orpheus, returned with empty holds. The Scylla and Hamilton are only memories.
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
Yeah. Yeah, you said it, pal. Hey, look at that.
This Dr. Fuller, was he Sarah Hawkins' therapist?
Charles, I understand your worries, but I assure you that Sarah is in good hands here at the Riverside Institute. It goes without saying that her state requires very specific care and a high level of attention. Her full potential will only be able to express itself if she is placed in a secure environment and surrounded by qualified staff. The decision is yours, of course, but I seem to understand that you're running out of time. Your friend Thomas Fuller. Interesting. Close that. Wait, I actually need to check this out real quick. What is this? Oh, right, oil. Duh.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Somebody has added up coordinates to this old sea map. They make up a journey. Yeah. Okay.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Gotcha.
This panel is movable.
Oh. Hello.
Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
Okay. Use the gear
With this,
crowbar.
I should be able to force the gears.
Roger that. Knew I got this for some reason. Hey, did I bust it? No, I didn't. Hey, look it.
Well done, Pierce.
I know. That's probably what this was for, too, right? Yeah, okay, that's probably what that was for. Whatever. I had a crowbar for a reason. And I'm... Okay. Tunnel under the Hawkins mansion. Inside the Hawkins mansion, the scene of the fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley, now on the trail of a survivor, had undertaken to search the place, looking for proof. When a hooded man leaped into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting, detective and police officers set off after him. By following him to the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley entered the tunnel under the mansion. Tunnels, good times. Okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave the video here this time. I think we got a pretty good amount done. We got through the mansion at least, and onto the tunnels. So the next one we'll see where that takes us and Dr. Reed here, or Edward Pierce, whatever you want to call him. Same guy, same difference, right? Almost the same character. Not really, but yeah. So yeah, I'm happy with that. So I'm gonna leave it here. Thanks for stopping by. Leave a like and subscribe if you feel so inclined to join the cult of Digital Spectre. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Bye.